Hi everyone. How are y'all doing today? I'm excited. I am honestly a little tired. So, let me know where y'all are watching from. I'm about to get TikTok and Instagram up here as well. So, let me know where y'all are watching from. Um this live is completely different than any live I've ever done on my channel. I've never really talked about self-care publicly. I've talked about this inside the Money Saving Academy, but it's something that we should be talking about. So let me know where you're watching from in the comments. I can't get on TikTok for another 4 minutes, so I'm just going to let everybody come into the room. Let me know where you're watching from. And then once I can get on TikTok, I will introduce myself and we'll chit chat. But I'm very excited for this live because it's unorthodox. I have something amazing to share with you. Some of you know about this, but some of you do not. So I have something amazing that I'm going to be talking about pretty much all week. Something super exclusive, something that only has 5 spots left, and self care has a huge part to do with it. And I don't want to give away any of the nuggets yet because I have to wait 3 minutes to go live on TikTok because I scheduled the live for 9:15 instead of 9. So at 9:05, I can go live on TikTok, and I don't want to spill all the nuggets right now. So let me know where you're all watching from. Oh, there's a lot of y'all. Let me know where you're all watching from, and we are going to dig in. First, I want to say, is everyone here on my email list? Are you on my email list? Like, do you get emails from Krys the Maximizer? If you don't get emails from me, I'm gonna give you a link. I encourage you. Where's my notes? I encourage you to go get on my email list. Okay, you'll get free emails from me each week. Okay, so that you can stay abreast. You get live reminders as well. You can go to KrysTheMaximizer.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, and get on the email list. If you are not on the email list, there's a link in the description box, but you can go to KrysTheMaximizer.com and scroll all the way down. You can go to any of my YouTube videos to get on the email list as well. I send out a weekly newsletter with like updates on my videos, what I'm selling, how I can help you. So just make sure. I haven't done an invite to my email list in years. So make sure you pop on the email list. Let me shout y'all out while we wait for TikTok. Sherry's here. Sandy's here. Sharon's here. Hey, Geraldine. Keisha's here. Shirley is in ATL. Hi, Julie. My mother's here. Hello. Patricia is here. Sherry said, yes, she's on the email list. My mother said I'm on the email list. No worries, Diamond. Thanks for jumping in, girl. Hi, Virginia. Thank y'all so much for joining me. We are going to be talking about self-care, which is so important. So, I can go live on TikTok in like 1 minute. Y'all, with TikTok, you can only go live like 10 minutes before. And I scheduled an event and they like promote you when you have the event. So I'm going to do that. And I apologize if my energy is low. I literally drove at 12:30 last night to meet my sister in Sarasota, which was 2 hours away. She's a flight attendant. Her flight was super delayed, so I didn't even see her until 4 a.m. because of the time change. So we finally got into the room and got in the bed. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning when we finally went to sleep. So I had stayed up all day. I took like a little cat nap in the lobby waiting for her, but I had stayed up like all day and all night, like waiting to go to Sarasota to meet her. And her flight was delayed by like 4 hours, plus the time change. So it like screwed us up. So I'm low key exhausted, but I needed to do this live. I did have fun with my sister mother. So we ate some food and we went to the beach for like an hour, which was nice. Okay, let's get this live. Let's see what happened. Let's go. Let me start this over. Oh, the title said. There we go. All right. Let's do this. Hey everybody. Okay, we're live in all the places. We have TikTok and Instagram in the building. Hey everyone again. I want to welcome everybody into the live again. Let me know where you are watching from down in the comments. And for today, we are talking about self-care. Self-care is so freaking important. I don't know who is riding a dirt bike outside. Self-care is so important. So let me know down in the comments where you're watching from. Um, we are talking about something completely unorthodox. I am Crystal, aka Kristen Maximizer. I'm a money savings coach, and I'm here to help you be intentional with your money so that you can make progress on your big financial goals and live the life that you love. I've been couponing for 14 years. I started this business in 2018 where I have helped hundreds of women save thousands of dollars and be more intentional with their money. They're able to go on vacations, pay off their cars, pay off college, have an actual emergency fund, have savings, survive the pandemic. My clients have done some really, really amazing things, but I am here to help them like just be intentional with their money. It's about more than just couponing. That's why my signature program is the Money Saving Academy. That's why I'm a money savings coach, right? Couponing is just one facet of saving money. And I don't want to harp on and encourage you to shop, shop, shop when I should encourage you to be intentional and save, 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 right? So even if that savings means you have more money to invest, if that savings means you have more money to buy a rental property, right? I want to focus on being intentional with our money and not just spending and going couponing every single week just because we should. Hey, Ann. Hey, Demetrius from Georgia. We have Janet here in Chicago. Hey, Janet. Let me know where you're all watching from down in the comments. If you comment on TikTok, I will follow you. I follow you if you comment on TikTok. Okay. Over here on Instagram, we have CC Champ. Hey. And we have Just Me Vet. Hello from Houston. Hi, everybody. Estefania is in Orlando. Hey, girl. I am in Kissimmee. How are you doing? Sandy's in Land O'Lakes. I am in Kissimmee. Hey. I'm going to follow. I tried to follow you, but it says you're private. Derek Fitz says that he's in Houston. Okay, my sister actually lives in Houston. Laura says she's here from Missouri. Hey, Laura. So yeah, if you comment, I'll follow you. So make sure you follow me back, and I will give you, I'll send you a message within the next 24 to 48 hours. I send everyone on TikTok a message. Hey, Anne Whaley is in Pennsylvania. La Lisa is in Atlanta. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I'm gonna write y'all stuff down, and if you comment on Instagram, I will also send you a message. All right, so today we are talking about self-care, and you're probably like, you're a money savings coach. You just told us all about couponing, saving money, yada yada yada. What does that have to do with saving money? Okay, so I want you to put a number 1 in the chat if you feel like you don't have time for self-care or you don't have money to spend on the self-care you desire. I want you to put a number 1 in the chat if you feel like you don't have time for self-care or you don't have money, like the money that you desire for your self-care. You feel like self-care costs a lot of money. Put a number 1 in the chat. Okay, let me follow everyone on TikTok so that I am not a liar. Hello, Smiles by Frank. We have Buffy, Pittsburgh, Houston, Alabama, Mazzali, Alabama. That's all I hear in my head. Hi, everybody. Hey, Dottie. All right, so we're going to be talking about self-care. So one thing about me as a money savings coach, I stress with my clients, right? Anything that you want to spend money on should be in your budget. Anything that you want to spend money on should be in your budget. Anything that you anything that you do spend money on should be in your budget. Hello, Denise. Hey, Wealthy Diva vendors, how are you today? Anything that you spend money on should be in your budget, okay? So it's Money March. And I'm focusing on sharing with you all ways to make money. Okay. But today we're going to talk about intentionally managing that extra money that you make so that you can live the life that you love. What does the life that you love look like? I saw a TikTok of a girl that was like, I hate budgeting, right? I don't want to be on a budget. So she did something that my coach has told us to do. And I've said this a million times. Money flows where there's a purpose. And I have a point to this story. She literally wrote out her dream budget of everything she would want if money was no option. And then she wrote out what she currently makes right now. And she did like the percentages of like how much I should be spending on every category. So I'm here to say this to you. Anything that you want to spend money on, anything that you desire in the life to like live your best life, it needs to be in your budget. You need to allocate it out. So even if something that you want is $300 a month and you don't have $300 a month, what's your next best step? Is there something for $50 where you can start with the $50 thing and then gradually increase, right? So managing your money allows you to live the life that you love and take care of yourself better. The reason why self-care is so important, and I'm going to say something, and if this resonates with you, please put a yes in the chat. First off, self-care is non-negotiable in your life, in your business, and in your budget. Self-care is non-negotiable. It's like paying your rent. It's like putting gas in your car. If you don't do those things, you're going to be homeless on the streets, and you're going to be walking or taking a bus or taking a really expensive Uber if you don't do those things. But the profound thing that I want to say is you need to treat your life. You need to treat your self-care like an airplane emergency. Put your mask on first, and then you can put on the mask of others. I'm going to say it again. You need to treat your life and your self-care as an airplane emergency. You need to put your mask on first, and then you can help the others around you. If self-care is not only in your budget and in your life, there's nothing left for you. If there's no loving on yourself, if there's no putting your mask on first, you are drowning in the plane. You are losing oxygen. You are suffocating. You are dead. You are not living life. We all want to live the life that we love, right? We all want to live our best life. So if our income right now is not best life income, you want to take the next best step of what you can do for yourself to give you the feeling of like, this is my best life, right? So we may not be able to afford, that $1,000 a month car payment and get the car that you want. But what is the next best step, right? Maybe a massage and facial every single month isn't in your cards, but what's the next best step? All right. So again, this live is totally unorthodox. I will be talking about money, and I will take all of your money making and money saving questions at the end, but it's just been in my heart to talk to you all about self-care. The reason is, and then we're going to talk about the money part. I have realized that when I take care of Crystal first, I budget better, I make more money flows to me, and I'm like not as panicked because I'm mentally, physically, and emotionally like taken care of. Let me know if that resonates with you. When you are taking care of yourself better, everything else in your life, including your money, is better. Money is one of the main stressors in people's life. Do you have enough? Do you have too much? Do you not have enough? Is there enough to go around? Like, that is a big stressor. But when you focus on taking care of yourself, everything else falls into place. And if you don't believe me, I would encourage you to be disgustingly positive and disgustingly love on yourself for a week. Like, make yourself feel great. And I have some money things I'm gonna share with you in just a second. Make yourself feel great for a week and see how your life changes. Just waking up and deciding that you're gonna have a good day and that you're gonna love yourself no matter what, like, can change the trajectory not only of your day, but of your life. Your life will change with that mindset shift. I was listening to another podcast today where literally, if you shift your mind, you can shift your life. So let's talk about self-care, right? Because I am the money coach. I have broken self-care up into free and paid. Okay. So you hear me say invest in yourself, invest in yourself. Sometimes investing in yourself doesn't mean money. It means time. It means energy. It means relationships. It means networking, right? So here are some free self-care things that you can do. All right. I also would love if you could drop your favorite free self-care in the comments. Put your favorite free self-care things in the comments. So self-care first is anything that brings you joy. If it lights you up, if it makes you happy, it's self-care. It is self-care if it makes you happy. That's number one. Because what makes me happy may not make you happy, right? Drinking from this amazing TikTok water bottle can seemingly be self-care because I, one, am drinking the water that I need to help me lose the weight that I need to lose. But the water stays cold in here forever. TikTok is like no other social media creator platform. They send me so much stuff. Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube could never. They've never sent me anything You don't get anything from YouTube until you get 100,000 subscribers. 10,000 followers get in the creator fund. They get your address and they start sending you stuff. This is self-care. This is like, you did the damn thing and I'm drinking my water. Because drinking water, and someone said it, exercise, which are at the top of my list, drinking water and exercising is a form of self-care. You're taking care of yourself. You're doing something that's good for your body, good for your mind, good for your spirit. Watching your favorite TV show. Binge watching. Bae wasn't here for 2 days, y'all. And for me to just be able to watch whatever I wanted to watch, and Kinsley wasn't here either. For me to be able to watch whatever I want to watch and not have to ask them or work with them or sit with them and watch what they wanted. Like, I spent a whole day watching SVU. I caught up on Grey's Anatomy and Station 19, and I felt so relaxed. That's why I stayed up, and I told my sister, no problem if I got to drive 2 hours to Sarasota. I was feeling so good about myself. There was nothing that could have got done. Even if my sister's flight was canceled and I was halfway there, I would have been like, sisters, all right, I'm going to turn around. I'm cool. I had filled up my self tank so much, it felt amazing. Listening to music or podcasts. Put on your favorite jams, y'all. Listen to your favorite podcast. Have a dance party with yourself. That is self-care. Drop in the comments free self-care. What are free things that you can do to care on yourself? Reading your Bible. Reading, period. Whether it's your Bible, some fiction, nonfiction, a biography, taking walks. Yes, I don't be running, but I do walking. Reading. I have not been reading as much as I want to, but I'm like, you know what? I'm about to be reading a whole lot more. Like, I have books on my desk, and I have 2 that I want to read this month, and it's the 11th, and I have not gotten past chapter 2. So I'm going to read a whole lot more. Reading is great. Getting your hair done. So I have literally, it says beauty. So anything that you do that makes you feel good, hair, nails, waxing, eyelashes, eyebrows, getting your makeup done, all of that is self-care, right? But that's underpaid. But if you do your own hair, then that's for free. Okay. Watching Westerns. I went dancing last night. That is great. I love it. Okay. Meditating. I'm going to encourage you to set a timer. If you're someone that's always on go mode, light house cleaning. Okay. If cleaning makes you feel good, cleaning. Okay. Mia says listening to music. Yes. I would encourage you to meditate. Not even pray. I want to encourage you to sit and be quiet with yourself for 5 minutes. Something about just sitting, clearing your mind for 5 minutes, not thinking, not speaking, and just listening to yourself breathe and feeling your chest go up and down and like feeling your body. 5 minutes is a long time, but it's something about doing that. It makes my whole body feel good. There's also guided meditations that you can find on YouTube where someone will walk you through like going from the tip of your toes to the top of your head and like releasing all your stress. Do some guided meditations for free on YouTube. When I tell you, when I changed my mindset, when I focused on what makes Crystal happy, my life changed. When things aren't going how I thought they should, or how I want them to, or even how I need them to, I'm like, okay, what can I do to make myself feel better? And what's the next best step? Because my plan is not working, but what's the next best step that I can take that stays true to me feeling good for myself, but also that allows me to get closer to get what I want? And then literally the money will come. Like last week, I was like, it's looking kind of scary. And it's only March. It was like March 9th when this was happening. I literally had 2 one-on-one clients pay their first payment. And I was like, I stopped worrying about making the money. I stopped stressing about like, if I'm going to hit my money goals this month. I literally said, Lord, what can I do to make myself feel better? And what's my next best step? I followed up with leads. I sent out emails. I did my work, but I really focused in on like what makes me happy. So I went to bed early. I was not staying up late. I wasn't working late on my laptop. Going to bed early is self-care. Waking up when you want to wake up is self-care, like with reason. Like I don't gotta take Kinsley to school this week. She with her daddy. So sleeping in is self-care, right? Taking it, somebody said this, taking an extra long bubble bath, an extra long shower, the exfoliating kind where you exfoliate your whole entire body, where you shave, I mean, where you listen to the music, that is self-care. Your skincare routine, not the makeup part, but your exfoliant, your toner, doing a face mask, right? All of that is self care. And I'm here to tell you that as a money savings coach, if you focus on making yourself feel better, these are all free things that you can do that cost $0.00. Make yourself feel better, and that money stress will subside because you will find yourself at a higher caliber. It's like, I feel great. So, how can I take action and chip away at whatever the thing that was stressing me out before? And then the last thing I have on here is any sort of alone time. Any alone time is self-care. So I was driving from Kissimmee to Sarasota, and it was a long time in the car. I didn't have Kinsley, I didn't have Bay, I didn't call nobody. I listened to a podcast, and for like 40 minutes, I turned the podcast off and I just prayed. I thought, I brainstormed for my business like out loud. I got things out of my head, like literally. Eating a great healthy meal. Yes. Hi, Sandra. Thank you so much for joining us. We are talking about self-care and how making yourself feel better will allow you to, one, reduce your money stresses, but it also allows you to live your best life because you're just at a higher caliber all the time. My word of the year is me, which stands for money and expand. I want to make the most money that I've ever made. And I also want to expand my life in every direction. Like, I want to just expand as a person. Okay. So I decided to do that. I'm going to be disgustingly positive. And this past like week or so, maybe in the past 2 weeks, I had some times where I felt like I was waking up on the wrong side of the bed because I got away from like being disgustingly positive. Like, I was allowing little things to get me upset. Once I made that shift, once I took the massive action, here comes the clients, here comes the sales, here comes the reduced stress about everything. And yes, I'm going to be talking about money because I'm the money savings coach and we're talking about money, okay? Because money is a huge part of our lives, right? I'm a little late, but this isn't freedom for the best. That's what I want to say for. Yes, the freedom is the best to just do whatever I want. Resting in my bed, that is another form of self-care. So if you're just joining, hi, I'm Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer. I'm a money savings coach, and we are talking about self-care. And we were just sharing free self-care things that you can do. Because if you take care of yourself and put your mask on first and then help others, your life will change. And you can start on a small level, y'all. But just being able to go and sit in my bed, which is what I'm going to do after this live, because I am exhausted. I'm going to eat some chili with Bay. We're going to watch a movie. My God, that is self-care. That is self-care. Okay. So now I want to talk to y'all about some paid. Hello, MMMC Brown. Welcome to the live. Let's see. I have a couple more over here. So feel free to drop your free self-care in the comments. Your girl is cold. I promise at the end of this, I'm going to answer all of your money savings and coupon questions. I am. But I need to get this out because I feel like it's so transformational. And I have a couple more things to share with y'all. But I do want to open the floor and invite you to something amazing. And then I'm going to go into some of the paid self-care things and then why this is important and button this up. Okay. But I do want to take this time to invite you all to the first annual Maximizer Money Retreat. Okay. I love in-person events. And with COVID, I scheduled a tour in 2020, but COVID obviously shut that down. My tour was supposed to start at the end of March, and that's when we got shut down. But I'm hosting a very exclusive retreat for 10 women in Orlando. Okay. October 6th through 10th. And the Maximizer Money Retreat has a theme of money, mindset, and me, which is self-care. So we're going to talk about making money. We're going to talk about saving money. We're going to talk about investing money. We're going to talk about overall mindset and money mindset. And we're going to talk about self-care. We are going to leave with action steps to be better with our money, to be better with our mindset, and to be better with our self-care. And I wanted to do this in a retreat format because I love being around my people. So we're going to have 5 days and 4 nights in Orlando. I have rented an amazing house, absolutely amazing. This is all included in the retreat. An amazing house, 5 days and 4 nights, all meals for 5 days. All the meals are included, okay? We're also having a spa day. I have a mobile spa coming in to give us massages and facials. So there's one whole day where all we're doing is like loving it up. And then we're going to have guest experts come in. I have about 3 guest experts. Some are virtual, some are in person, that are going to come in and continue to pour into us around money, mindset, and self care. Because I realize that I'm not an expert in the mindset and the self care part, right? The money, your girl feels like an expert on the money saving side, right? But I'm going to have some other guest experts come in and pour into us. I have a doctor come in that's going to talk to us about your self-care and loving on your lady parts and making it feel good. So I'm super duper excited for this retreat. So again, it's 5 days, 4 nights in Orlando. All you got to do is pay your fee and get on your plane, your train, your automobile, and get to the house. Once you're in that house, we are taking care of you. And then you just got to get yourself back to the airport to go home. All right. The other big bonus with this is that you are going to have monthly Zoom calls with me up into the retreat. So over the next 6 to 7 months, so that we can get to know each other, build that rapport, and start working on our money, our mindset, and our self-care. And then when we get together, we're just going to spend 5 days together, y'all. We're going to have an ice cream party. Like, we're going to stay up late. There's going to be no schedule except for our guest experts and our spa day. It's going to be flexible where I have things that I'm going to share and teach, but like, I just want us to have an amazing girls' time, but also like up level ourselves. Okay. So I want to invite you to the Maximizing Money Retreat. If this is something that you are interested in, something that you would like to chat with me about, you can go to KrysTheMaximizer.com and click on Work With Me. And there is a graphic where you can read all the details of the retreat. And then I will tell you the price right now, because I know that's what everybody's thinking, like, what the hell is the price? And if you want to talk to me before you decide, you can just send me an email and let me know, hey, I'm interested in the retreat. Let's chat about it. But the retreat is $2,100, but it includes your lodging, it includes your meals, and it includes your spa day, right? So all you need to do is get your transportation to and from the house. There is a 6-month payment plan where you can put $350 down as the deposit, and then 6 payments of $299. There's only 5 spots left and they will sell out. So there's 10 spots total, 5 are already taken, and we have 5 spots open. And again, the retreat is October 6th through the 10th in Orlando. It's the Maximizer Money Retreat. It's in Orlando, Florida. Technically in Champions Gate. It's in Orlando, Florida, October 6th through the 10th. It's going to be 5 days and 4 nights. My mother will be there. She's going to be like head chefing it up. We're going to be catering food. She's going to be cooking food. It's going to be epically amazing, and I can't wait. And I haven't talked about it. So for the rest of this month, I'm going to make sure to put it out there to get these last 5 spots filled up. All right. So if you're interested in the retreat, you can go to KrysTheMaximizer.com, click Work With Me, click the button that says I want to go. That will give me your name and your email for me to like reach out to you and give you the contract. And then we can email back and forth about setting up a call. So just click on the I want to go, request the contract, no payment or anything is due, and we can chat from there. But this is going to be available until the end of March. But once the 5 spots are filled, the 5 spots are filled. Okay, so let's get back to your paid methods of self-care. And then after I go over this, we're going to answer any questions, and your girl's going to be out of here by 10 o'clock. Okay, so that is my Maximizer Money Retreat. It's a 5-day, 4-night retreat in Orlando, October 6th through 12th, 6th through 10th, where we're going to be covering money, mindset, and self-care. So we're going to be focusing on making money, a making money plan for you, a money management plan for you. We're going to be working on mindset, money mindset, and then self-care practices. We have guest experts coming in to share more tips, tricks, and techniques on those topics. And you're going to leave like with a notebook, a plan of like, how can I be my best self starting now in October, but then also going into 2023. You'll just have a clearer path to living your best life. Okay. All right. So yoga is good. My word right now is freedom. I love that. That sounds amazing. Yes, that is the retreat. There's only 5 seats left, mother. It's $2,100 for 5 days and 4 nights. Okay. I think Instagram does this every time. I might have to go off of Instagram and come back because it's spazzing. Let's see if it fixes. Okay, so let's talk about paid self-care. All right. Again, paid self-care is anything that brings you joy. One thing that I try not to do now because I'm trying to be conscious of my weight, but eating your favorite food or meal. Eating your favorite food or meal is self-care. I thought about today, I should get some crabs. No, 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 I'm gonna save my money. But eating your favorite food is self-care. Okay? Saving for something that matters to you and brings you joy. If you are saving up for a designer bag, keep on saving. I'm going to put these two together. If you're saving up for a vacation, keep on saving. No sound. You might have to go to TikTok. Let me start it over. My Instagram jacked up. Hold on, let me get it. Okay, let's get Instagram back. Okay, Instagram's back. So anything that you're saving for that matters to you is self-care. So if you're saving for that vacation, if you're saving for that staycation, right? Maybe you stay locally, but you want to get out of your house, right? Anything that you are saving for is self-care. That car, that new house, like I said, designer purse. Some people over here saving for their BBLs. No judgment. If that's what you want, sis, go ahead. If that's what you want, get your BBL. But anything that you are saving for is self-care and it should be treated as such. All right. Going to the movies or buying a movie at home or downloading a new streaming service because they have something on there that you want to watch. That is self-care. Anytime you are investing in something that brings you joy, that brings you peace, that brings you convenience, it's freaking self-care. Okay. Spa days. This year I implemented, I want a massage and facial every single month. It's about a $250 addition to my budget. And I don't care because it is worth it. The way I feel after my spa day, I can't even explain it to you. It's such an amazing feeling, okay? But I decided that that was the self-care that I wanted to invest in. All right? So those are some examples. Write in the chat, what are some examples of paid self-care that you like to indulge in? A BBL mine is a Brazilian butt lift. Is when they take the fat from your stomach and put it in your booty. Okay? I started a tiny home community. That's amazing. Thanks for sharing. Put in some of your paid self-care, right? Put in some of your paid self-care that you enjoy, okay? A massage. Yes, a massage, right? Like, what is it that you love, right? So let's bring this back to money management budgeting. Regardless of if you're indulging in free or paid pedicures, yes, we talked about beauty. It doesn't matter if you're doing paid or free. Self-care first needs to be on your calendar. My cat, do y'all hear him? Buddy, stop it. Y'all want to see him? He scratched at the door. Look at him. He's trying to scratch now. He don't want to be here. But you shouldn't be scratching on my door. Go ahead. He made me forget what I was saying. Oh, self-care should be on your schedule. In my Money Saving Academy, I had a client say, one of the questions was like, what self-care are you doing this month? And her answer was like, I don't have time. And I said, we make time and we find money for what's important to us. So I don't want to hear time as an excuse. And I do not want to get on this rant right now. Time is no longer an excuse. It's not. I don't want to hear it. Simply because if you're telling me that you can't find 15 minutes a day to love on yourself, but you can go to work, you can take care of your spouse, you can take care of your kids, you can take care of the damn animal, you can take your trash out, you can scroll on TikTok, you can go on Instagram, you can make phone calls, but you can't find 15 minutes to love on yourself. I'm not saying you got to go and have a whole spa day, but like 15 minutes and take a nice long shower, 15 minutes and read your favorite book, sit 15 minutes quietly and pray, take a 15-minute little cat nap. Like, you should be loving on yourself daily. And if you can't, I understand, but you should be putting it on your calendar at the bare minimum. And oh my God, the cat. Do you want to be in or out? Make up your mind. I'll just leave the door cracked for you. Like, he don't know what he want to do. There's no excuse why you are not engaging in self-care. There's no excuse. Every day, you can't find 15 minutes for yourself. You can't find 15 minutes to pray, meditate, watch 15 minutes of your show. I don't care if it takes you a whole week to watch a show because you only have 15 minutes. Right? Put a yes in the chat if this is making sense. This is for you. Manicure and pedicure, laser hair. Oh, I love the laser hair. Car and storage room. Love it. I think it could be argued that TV could be considered paid self-care. Yes, definitely. Going to the gym. Absolutely. She said Groupon. Yes, Groupon has some amazing deals if you balling on a budget, right? Great, amazing deals. But and I'm going to take it a step further. And some of my clients might be mad at me because, yes, I am talking about you. Don't tell me that you want to quit my program because you don't have time. I don't want to hear it anymore. And I'm going to address this tomorrow in the Money Saving Academy. And usually the people that show up are not the ones who say that. But if there's anything that you want to do, you can find the time. If you can't find 2 hours a week to invest in my program after you paid for it, I don't know what to tell you because I've given you ways to reallocate your time. 2 hours a week is about 30 minutes a day. Not even, I'm lying. It's about 15 minutes a day over 7 days. Telling yourself that you don't have time is you being lazy and you're saying, I don't feel like doing this. I don't want to. But you signed up a week ago and now all of a sudden you don't have time. I don't want to hear it. I don't, but you have time to do everything else. I bet you if I look at your screen time of how much time you spent on Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, you have time. You're just not being intentional with it. So taking care of yourself first, regardless if it's my program, somebody else's program, going to the gym, you have time. You just have to allocate it out. I don't want to hear that excuse anymore. Like someone joined, didn't do nothing. And then 3 days later, like, oh yeah, I don't have time for this. And I'm like, you haven't even done anything. No, like what? Thus, why the structure of the program is going to be changing slightly again. Not just because of that, but for another reason, right? Point is, make time. Yes, I have set an alarm for 30 minutes a day through Friday for devotion. I love it. And that's another thing I was going to say. I do this for business and I started doing it for myself. Put the things that are non-negotiable for you on your calendar. I made Friday night movie night for me and Kinsley and I put it on my calendar like I have a call. Unless we're doing something with the family or she's gone, we have our movie night. And if we can't do it on Friday, we'll do it on another day, right? We'll do like a makeup day. But I put it on the calendar as a non-negotiable so I don't book myself. Like we have family movie night on Fridays. But if we do something outside the house, then I'm like, all right, Kinsley, we got to reschedule like our movie day because that's something that's important to us. Me and Kinsley also go on walks together. Whenever she's home, I try to get her to go on walks with me. And that's another form of self-care as well as bonding time for her. I be putting my walks on the calendar too. So anything that is important to you needs to be on your calendar. I want to lose weight, so I need to do these walks. Right? I need to walk. I need to drink water. I need to do my smoothies. Anything that's important to you should be on your calendar. There's no reason why you don't have self-care, okay? Many women Don't do this. So I want you today, I want you tonight, get out your calendar, get out your budget, and make sure you have self-care. And I want you to make sure you have self-care in your budget and self-care on your calendar. So it could look like you give yourself like a $50 a month self-care budget. So maybe you do this or that, and then maybe some months you give yourself a little bit more because you're like, this month I want to do a massage. But maybe next month you want to do like a little staycation at a hotel. So maybe you need $300 because you're going to go there. You find a hotel with free breakfast. Maybe you do a little excursion and you just stay there for a night or two. All right? Like, what? You're so welcome. I'm more than an extreme couponer. Yes, my stockpile is behind me, but I'm a money savings coach and I'm here to help people be intentional with their money. Couponing is just one of my pillars. I help you be intentional with your money and save money by couponing, budgeting, meal planning, and strategic shopping. Couponing is just one facet. Couponing is just one facet because couponing also encourages you to shop, shop, shop. I'm encouraging you to save, 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 and do what you want with your money. You are getting free toothpaste. Big whoop. What are you doing with the money that you're saving? And I'm not saying that to you, T Love It. I'm just saying in general to couponers or to people who encourage people to shop, shop, shop. What are you doing with the money that you're saving? How are you changing your life? Hi, Rob. Thanks for joining. Like, how is couponing changing your life? Not just going to every single store every single week, right? So that's what I had for self-care for y'all. If you're interested in coming to the Maximizer Money Retreat, please go ahead, go to my website, KrysTheMaximizer.com, and click the inquiry to get the retreat. Get the retreat link and contract. I am now opening up the floor. I have 17 minutes for questions. So now is the time to ask your coupon, budget, self-care questions. Yep, I created a business out of it as well. I have created a business out of this. I am a money savings coach. Hi, Robin. Thanks for joining. Now's the time to drop your questions. This is the free game that I give y'all. Please drop your questions. If you want to work with me, I have a couple of ways, but I would suggest starting with booking a call with me to see what you need help with more, either making money or saving money. I do help businesses create money plans if you want to make more money. And then I help women. My main offer is to help women save more money. So depending on what you need help with, you can book a free sales clarity call. It's called a I need help discovery call. And we can see like, what do you need help with? And then we can decide, do you need this program? Do you need the wait list for this program? Do you want to do one-on-one coaching? We can create a plan of like how we can work together to get you the results that you desire. And then we have the retreat. If you want long-term and you want to meet me in person and you want us to spend 5 days and 4 nights together in Orlando, the retreat is happening in October 6th through 10th, and I only have 5 spots available. So I'll probably pop on live on TikTok, especially on this week. I'm actually braiding my hair. I'm going to be box braiding my hair. So I think I'm going to hop on TikTok when I box braid my hair this week. Would y'all like that? I'm going to box braid my hair. It's going to take me usually takes me about 16-ish hours. So I'm going to start tomorrow, Tuesday, and be done by Wednesday. But I think I'm going to go live and like answer questions and talk to y'all. So let me know. Thanks for doing what you do. You're welcome. I used to coupon, but what is a better way to resell your stockpile? So when it comes to selling your stockpile, I actually help my clients do that. I actually have strategy sessions available to help you, but you've got to start with like building up your clientele, and you've got to sell what you have already versus trying to buy stuff to sell it. But if you want help reselling your stockpile, Crystal, go to my website, KrysTheMaximizer.com, and let's chat about working together. I have sales strategy sessions available. It's $249 for 60 minutes, but I can help you create a plan to make up to $1,000 in 30 days. So if you want help creating a plan to resell your stockpile, I can help you with that as far as like what platforms to go on, how to get clients, how to keep clients, all that. I'm not sure, Melissa, but you can go into the Money Saving Academy and check it out. I don't remember off the top of my head, but we're talking about making money this month in the Money Saving Academy. So you can go into the Facebook group and see the topic on the calendar. All right. What other questions do we have, y'all? We have 14 minutes for questions. So don't waste this time. Drop your questions down below. What is a self-care idea? I don't like getting my hair or nails done. So the question is for you. What do you like to do? So self-care is anything that makes you feel good, anything that you like to do. So what brings you joy, Miss Christmas? What brings you joy? What makes you happy? Self-care is anything that lights you up, that makes you feel good, that makes you feel like your inner Beyonce. Because when I leave that spa, baby, I'm feeling great. When I leave the nail salon, I feel amazing. After I get that Brazilian wax, I am like, you can't tell me nothing, right? After I sit and meditate, or when I get really good business ideas and I spend like 2 pages journaling, it's like I feel amazing afterwards. Sometimes working on my business is self-care because I get so excited and I love my business so much. I love my clients so much. Sometimes going live is self-care to me. I love it so much. So my question for you, Miss Christmas, is what makes you happy? And that's what you do. But we talked about a lot of things: reading, walking, meditating, writing. I should have said writing. Writing is amazing self care. If you are someone who does not journal, I highly suggest you get a piece of paper, a notebook, and start journaling. Write down what you're grateful for every day. Write down what you want to accomplish. Write down your dreams. Like what? That's a loaded question, but when it comes to paying off debt, you've got to figure out what you want to pay off first and how much extra you have. Like, how much extra money do you have to pay down your debt? And then you literally just have to do the math and create a plan for that. Again, I don't cover debt payoff as in the Money Saving Academy, but I'm open to money strategy calls. So if you want help, we can work together in a one-time strategy call, and I can help you create a plan to pay off your debt specifically. So it would look like you coming with all of your debts at least written down with how much you owe to each debt, and then you coming with how much your budget is, and then we can create a plan. So if you want me to put my eyes on your stuff and help you create a holistic plan, we can absolutely do that. I have sales strategy calls available. So you can let me know if that's something that you want to work on, if you're like, I need help. The strategy sessions are 60 minutes and they are $249 for 60 minutes. And I'll also give you a Google Doc of the plan of like how I formulated the plan. You can take your own notes, but I'll also give you that as well. $11 more minutes. What other questions do we have? These are great questions. So make sure you're following me on all the platforms. I'm at Krys the Maximizer, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And then if you want to work with me, you can go to krysthemaximizer.com and you can click on work with me. There's options there. You can also go to contact me and fill out the contact form, and then I can call or text you and we can go from there as well to figure out how we can work together. So that's how you can contact me to work together. If you click the links in my bio on TikTok or Instagram, the links are there for you to get right to my website. Just click the 3 lines at the top and click on work with me or contact me, and we can go from there. Okay. Any other questions? Because if y'all don't got questions, I'm about to go eat chili with Bay and watch stuff. I was going to wash my hair tonight, but that is a dead mission. So I'm going to wash and blow dry my hair tomorrow and start braiding it. What questions do we have? So my hair will be half done at the Money Saving Academy live tomorrow. The back of it will be done. Questions, comments, or concerns? Make the time to invest in your self-care. And if you're not in a place where you have it in your budget, do the free stuff that makes you feel good. And if you don't know how much money you have in your budget, you have an even bigger problem with it, which is what money do you have each month? If you don't know what's coming in and you don't know what's going out, like if you don't know where you're spending your money, that is issue number one before we can do anything. You can focus on the free self-care, and then you're going to need to sit down and have a come to Jesus talk with yourself and say, self, we need to know where our money is going. And once you know where your money is going, then you can decide how to allocate it. And that is what I help you with the most. Being intentional about your money. Thanks, Geraldine. You're so sweet. So I'm going to go. I'm going to do some random lives on TikTok this week as I'm braiding my hair. After my Money Saving Academy live, it ends at 10. If I'm still feeling up to it, I'll probably going to go in the bathroom because I always braid my hair in the bathroom. You know, I probably could braid it up here, but no, I'm going to braid it in the bathroom. Yeah, I'm going to do it in the bathroom. So I'll probably go live probably tomorrow night. Okay. I am in the Orlando area. What's a good way to build up a coupon stash? So I have a full Money Saving Academy to help you. I have a full Money Saving Academy where I teach you how to save up to $300 per month by couponing, budgeting, meal planning, and strategic shopping. It doesn't matter what area you live in, Deb. It's all about you being intentional and buying what you need. So the good way to build up a coupon stash, you mean like my stockpile behind me, is for you to focus on what is it that your family needs. Create two lists, your needs list and your never want to run out of list, which is your stock up list. And then each week you check the store ads. If there's something that's on your needs list or your never want to run out of list that's on sale and there's a coupon and there's a deal, you do it. So if you want more help, if you want to learn from me, you want to learn my strategies, I've built this stockpile with one CVS account and one Walgreens account. I do not go couponing every week. I go couponing maybe about 2 times a month, maybe 3 times, but at most 2 times a month. And I've been doing that since probably like December-ish, maybe November. I haven't been going couponing every single week. So it's not about where you are. It's about what does your family need? That's what it's about. And focusing on buying what your family needs. The weekend bonus works where if it says you got to get 10 items, do 10 offers, then you do 10 offers and then they give you that bonus within that time frame. Or any CVS, honestly, the only thing I'll probably do at Walgreens is the toilet paper and paper towels, but I'm also not a deal hunter. So I'll share my videos of deals that I've done, but I've gotten away from like pushing deals in front of people because I teach coupon strategies. So I have not couponed. It's Sunday. I did not go couponing today. I am going to go to Walgreens tomorrow and get toilet paper and paper towels because they're buy one, get one 50% off. And we have $1 manufacturer coupons. So instead of paying $7.50 for 2 packs, we're going to pay $5.50 for 2 packs. So that's an epic deal. So I have to go and do that because that toilet paper and paper towels is something on if y'all can see my stash over there. Toilet paper and paper towels is something that's on my never want to run out of list. This is a very nice stockpile, but toilet paper and paper towels are one of the things where if I can get them for less than $3.75 per pack, then I always have to get them. So it doesn't hurt me because I drive by a million Walgreens. It does not hurt me to go to Walgreens, get the toilet paper, paper towels, and leave. Like I'm going to record a video because I want to post it on YouTube and tell y'all about the deal. But it doesn't hurt me to just run in and do that and run out. I'm not doing the toothpaste. I'm not doing the body wash. I don't need any more toothpaste. Even though the toothpaste is free, I'm not doing the toothpaste deal, right? Like we have 3, 6, 9, 12. I have 15 tubes of Colgate and I have about 12 tubes of Krys. I just took my sister some, so she's good. And this doesn't include what we have in our bathrooms and under our sinks and in our travel bags. Like there's toothpaste all over this house. So even though the toothpaste is free at Walgreens, I am not doing that deal. I don't need it. Even though it's free, I don't need it. Even if it's $1 moneymaker, I don't need it. Does that make sense? But this toilet paper and paper towels over here, we have what? 7 packs of toilet paper, 9 packs of toilet paper, and we have 4 paper towels, I think. Not even. Oh, yeah, we have 4 paper towels, and we have 3, 6, 7, 9 packs of toilet paper. And yes, I'm going to go get more. Why? Because there's times where I go 6 weeks without buying toilet paper and paper towels, 6 or 7 weeks. But when it's this cheap, everyone should do this deal. There's a $1 Scott's toilet paper coupon at Walgreens, and there's a $1 Scott's paper towels. Get 2 of them. The total will be $7.50. You're going to use the coupons. They should come off digitally. It's going to be $5.50. That is $2.75 for a pack of toilet paper and a pack of paper towels. That is an epic stock up price. This is a deal. This is one of the deals where I don't use 2 accounts, but this is a deal where I would tell Bay, log into your Walgreens account and click these 2 coupons, and I would do it on his account too. Why? Because $2.75 is so cheap. My stock up price is $3.75. So anytime I can get it for under $3.75, that's a time where I'm like, all right, I don't usually use 2 accounts on the regular, but because it's toilet paper and it's something that we forever need, and we use a lot of toilet paper over here, we are regular. So that's a deal where I would contemplate like, Bay, log into your Walgreens and click these 2 coupons. That's the deal where I would call my mother, even though she's on right now and she heard me, Ma, go get the toilet paper. My sister, when she gets, I don't think she's going to be back to her house by then, but sister, go get that toilet paper and paper towels, please. That's a deal where I call my family like, y'all, this is a great deal. Everyone go and do it. Because $2.75 is just epic. That makes sense. Hearts, give me some hearts. Let me know a yes. That's how my mind functions when it comes to deals. Right? What is it that we need? And is it the lowest price possible? Is it the lowest? And $2.75 is the lowest price possible. Make sure you clip the coupons in the Walgreens app, mother. Clip the coupons in the Walgreens app. So it's going to be the Scott Comfort Plus toilet paper and the Scott paper towels. They are regular price $5 each. They're on sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. So it goes from $10 for 2 to $7.50 for 2. There's $1 manufacturer coupons for each one. You can use them. So it goes from $7.50 to $5.50 for 2 packs. Amazing. So everybody who has a Walgreens account, download the app, clip those 2 coupons, and go get your toilet paper and paper towels. This is the only time that I advocate for 2 accounts because that's an amazing deal. All right? And they've been giving us that digital coupon. This is like the second or third time we had the digital coupon this year. And in 2021 and 2020, they wasn't giving it to us like that. So I'm grateful. Okay, so if you have a newspaper coupon, you can't use both. But I can tell you this, mommy. You can go to Walgreens on one day, use the paper coupons, and then on the second day, use the digitals. That's another thing. So if you have a paper toilet paper and a paper towel coupon, you can do those too. And you can also use your digitals. That's another way to do both. And you technically can do them all in one transaction because one coupon would attach to each one, if I'm making sense. So yes, you can use the newspaper one, but you should still do the digital one too. Because like, why not? Because for $11, you could get 4 packs, mommy. 2 paper towels and 2 toilet papers for $11. For $11. Think about that. That is so freaking cheap. $11. And if you have Walgreens cash, you can use it. You cannot use a register reward. Why not, Crystal? Because a register reward is a manufacturer coupon and it needs something to attach to. And the store coupon might not work since it's a buy one, get one 50% off store deal on them. But if you have Walgreens cash, pay with Walgreens cash. Thus, your cash out of pocket is even freaking cheaper. Yeah, my ear's been itching. All right, it's 10 o'clock. I don't see any more questions. I'm peacing out. If you want to join me on the retreat, go to KristenMaximizer.com. Everything you need is on my website, which I love now. KristenMaximizer.com. Click on work with me. All the links you need are there. And if you're like, Crystal, I don't know, click contact me, put in your information, and I will call, text, and email you, and we'll get it together. So thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. TikTok, I'll see y'all this week as I box braid my hair. I'm gonna come on TikTok. Other than that, everyone else, I'll be live again. I think next week is Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. But there'll be an email, so make sure you're on my email list. So y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.